Alright, we're going to leave the archer parked in Jim Bean. It's a bold move, Cotton. Excellent. So, I think I'm going to park one of you guys over here. You are just going to shoot that guy without moving first. I suppose I could have moved here, but it doesn't do anything for me. I already got someone going down here. I'm going to put another one over here just to make sure no barbarians go, because that's where I'm going to want to spam some units. Had we cleared out everything over here? I don't remember. And of course, there's still nonsense down there, so I'm going to go and put you back on a hill. We did it! Is there something glitched with this tile? Like, if I try to move the archer in here. No, he's fine. I don't know. No, I didn't get like a quarter of the map. The map is actually quite large and has very little water. The standard size map, I should have probably put like 10 or even 12 civilizations on it to get a more realistic number. Because there's a lot of space here. Which is why we've got to go back into settler spam real soon here. So I think I'll leave an archer and rogue pilot. Keep an eye on India. Who's just gone into the Renaissance era. Okay. Hey, Extrategos. You know, the enemies of the future of Germany, they ran as fast as they can. Who goes fascist, you will be Führer Quilter. Oh. Their envoy. We're going to go for some science. So, I don't know if it matters. Seoul's a little closer. We're never going to Eureka construction, but got a little bit more science. May as well promote this guy. And I'm going to rest you before I move you around. I'm going to move you to here and just sort of guard this area so you can't pillage. We got to go and get some builders again. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a dude there. Attacked into the fog of war. Good bottleneck here. I should just leave a unit there regardless. And it might actually just be the swordman. I don't know. There's the barbarian encampment. I do still want to look around here and consider settling. Just sort of claim things along this river. That was the sound of a barbarian encampment spawning somewhere. But, you know, I'll never see it. Okay, you're basically healed. I think we might drop a settler over there, so I'll keep someone around. We still don't have, like, a wake-up command. Rather than fortify, I'd like to be able to tell my units to just chill until an enemy unit spawns near you, or appears near you, and then you start attacking them. Okay, I'm going to have you go and sit in the woods by this river. Just a little bit of fog busting, try to get some idea of what's going on here. Doesn't mean our units are way spread out, but I don't know, with some walls over here, and the terrain the way it is, I'd actually have a hard time running a big army at me very quickly. Build a city where there's a bottleneck and call it Castle Black. It would be a pretty good defense. So this is the archer that I think is supposed to go into this city. Just guard that. Yeah, I think we're going to switch to the pro settler building thing. Because right now we have the pro cavalry building things. We're not building any of those at this time anyway. So change the pro settler and maybe change to pikeman booster, which I don't know if we have one, because we might not have that era unlocked. We'll see.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Well, I guess we'll just take conscription, save a bunch of money. But yeah, I'm going to replace urban planning, although it's not going to come up right now with settlers. We do have one settler building now, and we will spam out a few more. And keep charismatic leader, that's fine, because there's not that many options for diplomatic league to really pay off. I'm going to keep inspiration, confirm. So I'll take defensive tactics right now. I may just half research it. I'm not really expecting anyone to declare war on me soon. Although, who knows. I'll go here, just fill in those gaps over there. You're going to move up here. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to leave units way up here to do a crazy amount of fog busting. I think I'm going to have to bring some of these guys south to potentially defend their territory from an attack. So you're just going to fortify in this gap. At least for now. If we did put any cities back here, they'd be crazy well defended. We could put an encampment here. We could build a city here and an encampment over there. Now that would be something. Okay, I'm going to build ancient walls down here because I'm worried about Egypt or India. And again, India will only attack if they actually did register some warmonger penalty. And I don't know if they did. But Egypt's a whole other kettle of fish. Die. Stupid scout.
We are by the grace
Oh, hello.
of God Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland.
I can't, and actually there's a mercury tile near the mountain, so it's possible.
The Empire.
Honored to meet you. Straight information on capitals. You're way over here. All right. But yeah, our scouts are getting quite far, and I'm happy that I spammed quite a few scouts out there. So yes, we'll be pumping out some more settlers. I'm happy about the Hansa started. And I may want to go directly into workshop, just start accruing some great engineer points. Yeah, I'm happy to get the 3 pikemen, though. I think that's going to be a good set of melee units or anti-cavalry units to defend against some real threats. I would love to rush these universities as quickly as possible, but I don't know if that's practical. University next to a mountain will happen. You know what, let's unlock the wheel. Just because it's so quick and cheap right now. I think I'm going to move you back this way, and you might stay around here to do a little bit of fog busting. Again, it sucks to spread out our units so thin, but I don't know. At least until we settle it. Hello. You spread truth and compassion through your acts in the name of the magnificent and perfect God. Do I? What does that mean? What's your public agenda? You like people that create faith or something? Wants to have his worshippers building his worship buildings in many cities, like civilizations with it. Oh, dislikes civilizations that follow other religions. Okay, well, it hasn't spread, so I'm not sure. Whatever. We could just pick up sailing real quick. We're going to need it for over here anyway. It's not like the inspiration's going to matter. We don't have any inspirations for anything else yet, but we are starting on ancient walls, so that's at least a thing. My poor capital is growing so slowly. I don't have, like, my tiles, my citizens locked to something, right? No, they're just... I think we can get a builder and, like, clear this or something. I do have the settler booster, but I think we need a builder over here. All right, the capital keeps shrinking because I keep building settlers. Right. That's part of it, too. I'm going to get the workshop up here as quickly as possible. I think it's going to be well worth the investment. You're going to fortify over here. At least we're making money again now that we've got conscription. Still worried about India. Do I have a settler on the way here? No, not yet, right? Yeah, and I think I'm going to want to prioritize that first. Chat's hidden agenda. Get Quill to build a Petra. The granary is just not that good. It's only one food. You know? I mean, it is there. It's passive and keeps earning it, and that's good, but it's not that good. Alright, you're supposed to go here, and you're going to be going on that spot. But you're in each other's way right now.
Vessels large may
Yeah. If we can get the Potato Palace, which is entirely possible, that would be huge, because we are going to get the boost to this. Let's start researching it, and we're going to see what we can do. I was going to do something else. I was going to do something else, and I got distracted by the pop-up. Oh yeah, I want to figure out where we're going to put improvements over here by Majton. If I leave these forests up, then that's a half-decent campus location, I guess. Or here, actually. Or the mountain. Kind of all 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Alright, it's rainforest, not forest. Holy Sites is forest. I think it was here, right? That'll destroy the forest, but that is fine, I suppose. Still no plans for theater squares, but I always usually only build maybe 1 or 2, unless you're going actual cultural victory. Anyway, with that in mind, what I was going to do is, pre-build to lock in the cost. I might want to do a chop here. Yeah, I think I will actually, so I'm not going to pre-build that one yet. Arabia declared war on Brussels. No! No! Why would you do that? I'm going to switch this to either pre-build or full build military training. I don't know. What got built over here? Mahabadi Temple. Okay. Mahabadi is a temple. You're good and whatever, and I don't really have anything to do with you right now. I'll probably move you sort of vaguely southish. Hello, Japan. Yeah, this means war, yes. War in Arabia. We have to go and liberate Brussels. Except by liberate, I mean, obviously, just possess it, because Last time we liberated Brussels, they went and became big jerk faces. I'm going to fortify you up over here. Just keep an eye on our eastern flank. Again, sort of spot for possible barbarians or possible barbarians. So after these 2 pikemen, I'm going to put out 2 more settlers. Who dat? Oh, also, I missed Terja earlier. Terribly sorry, Terja. Just dropping by to make sure you can afford some whiskey for Xmas. No time to watch today. Women's Handball Euro Championship on TV. Yeah, I discovered that handball was a thing last time I was in Sweden. I was in the pub, and they were playing it on TV. I was like, handball is a sport? Huh. Seems to be a big thing in Erp. And Tumsa, thank you very much for that whiskey and chocolate fund. Binge rewatch all your Civ 5 playlists last month. Civ 6 ones are next. Thanks for the entertainment. Well, thank you very much for the support and the audience ship. Shut up, it's English. I do need to start on the mountain university, so actually I will do that here rather than build the settler. And we will have to make sure to swap off of astronomy at some point here, but that's okay. And yeah, here I'm just gonna I should pre-build. Hold on, pre-build the Hansa. Maybe and finish it. That is a huge production boost, but no, settler it is. To finish the campus, pre-build the holy, pre-build industrial. Yeah, just go ahead and go into a settler at this point. That's going to be okay. And pikemen. Just going to stick you here or something like that for now. That's going to be okay. We don't need you anywhere. It's mostly just we need to strengthen our armies a bit so that we're a little less scared. I guess we should sit one of you in front of this city to the south, because that's the only place people can attack us from. Well, except for barbarians, who aren't real people anyway. I don't remember what these extra pins were for. Maybe they were supposed to be for... Oh yeah, they were actually. It'd be nice if the city border growth treated pins as like resources or something. How much gold you got? 174? I mean, wouldn't you do more? Oh, I don't want open borders. 150. 160. 165. Alright, 160. I will do it. Because I can use you to upgrade my spearmen to pikemen. I've actually got enough for 2 of them right now. I'm not necessarily going to rush to do that. I've got one with a promotion. I might just bother with him. Of course, the maintenance cost is higher on the pikemen too, I think. So this would be another place for the university next to the mountains. But I think I am just going to go into building a settler. Oh, it'd be nice if we had this tile. Should I just buy it and pre-drop industrial zone over here? Maybe even build it. God damn, that's a lot of production. No, go ahead with the settler. I really need to spam out a lot of settlers in a way that you don't normally get to do in this game, but there's a lot of space. If I don't take it, the AI will, and they will just run away with the game. So a barbarian encampment clearly must exist over here. Maybe back here, I guess, since it's not showing me anywhere on this map. Ah! Scout, no! Run away. So India might be having slight problems with barbarians. Hooray! Because God knows I've had lots. Well, we have a couple of super religious people. So, since I'm not founding or spreading a religion, they should like me a bit. Oh. Kudream Fleet! Someone's pumping out the culture. Okay, astronomy. Yeah, military training is fine. Okay. Money coming in. Lots of money. I could be using to rush buy. I could be using to buy tiles. But there's nothing wrong with necessarily keeping a little in the bank either, though. Settler's on his way. Not literally being escorted, so maybe I should do something about that. Still like this spot. I think it's going to be awesome. Oh, Arabia has conquered Brussels! Everybody, push F to pay respects to Brussels. Oh, Brussels. Anywho, we could maybe pre-plop some of our stuff here. I'm thinking pin there, pin there. Industrial, potential commercial. Yeah. But what do we actually want to build? Might be ancient walls here with barbarian threats. Or an early watermill. I mean, there's no rice or wheat. But the +1/+1 is still not bad. Why don't you actually just finish the Hansa? It's not going to take that long. It'll give you such a big production boost. Yeah.
Signy is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks riddled with giant...
Yeah, you're a little out of the way, though, so I don't know. Alright, I'm going to put you back on Auto Explorer. Hopefully you don't get any trouble, Mr. Scoot. Alright, well, where's the barbarian encampment? Settler, walls. This will need walls, too. University, which means the astronomy is going to switch over at some point. Hansa, excellent. Germany, strong civ. Yeah, I think so. You know, the Judas come to betray the Lord. What are you denouncing me for? I have a different government. God, could you imagine two countries not getting along because they have different, like, political systems? That sounds crazy. That sounds cold. Eureka! Oh, because walls. We got to boost towards engineering.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
I still want the settler. I still want conscription. Discipline doesn't matter as much, but we don't really have something else that we need at this time anyway. Still want inspiration for the great scientist. I think the influence points are still fine, so that's going to be unchanged. I'm not going to be making a government change over here either. One thing to consider. Okay, so we have to finish defensive tactics. That's fine. I'm wondering at this point about just beelining to divine rights. We just need to start building farms, then unlock feudalism. We want a holy site there, so I'm going to just pre-drop it. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy this tile, the super campus tile, since our city's not expanding in that area. I'm going to drop it, and I think actually just build the campus. Yeah, I think that's fine. We have a lot of campuses. It probably makes sense to rush our way to rank 3 and 6 with these city-states. On the other hand, the first rank gives us the 2 science right away, which is nice. I mean, you get more from this, but we can't quite reach there right now. If we complete some of these missions... Yeah, seems a little unlikely. You know what we might do? Actually, I'm going to put it in Seoul. I didn't realize there were so many city-states at 0. In 3 turns, we're going to switch policies and take the thing where you get a 2-for-1 bang for your buck on your first dude. On your first envoy. Where the hell's the encampment? Did I build a Hansa already? Yes, we actually have one by Genovison over here. It's working on its workshop. So the Hansa is definitely in place.
You tread on danger.
You don't like that I'm sucking up to one of the city-states. Uh-huh. I think. Also, we're in different continents, so she's never going to like me. Unmet player has been defeated. That's probably a city-state. Alright, you're going to go and sit over here. Maybe I shouldn't have moved forward there, actually. That might have been a slight mistake. Well, he's not going to get killed.